I think it has an irresistible force versus immovable object type of feel to it.
Yes,
And even
absolutely.
and even when you get to Hogan Andre, I mean that there was so much that was involved in that Hogan Andre feud. It was the ripping of the chain. It was the WrestleMania 3. Even before that, Survivor Series was really circled around Hogan versus Andre. It was Hogan and his boys against Andre and his boys, and that was really the circle around that back in '87. And so, even before that, WrestleMania 3 was '87, and then it went even further down. Survivor Series, Survivor Series was kind of like a branch off of the Hogan Andre at WrestleMania 3 feud. And then, you get the main event in '88, what I mean, with the thing going on between the two. Andre wins, DiBiase pays him off with the Hebners. Like all of that was going on all throughout '87 and the beginning of '88. Then you had Savage came in at the end, but there was still a lot of that Hogan versus Andre that lasted well over a year.
And bro, you could even do like you have not seen this in a while. Like you could even do this. Like say, okay, bro, Lashley beats the Miz, and then we go to Lashley McIntyre. Okay, bro, you want to put the belt on WrestleMania on McIntyre in front of people. I get it. I love both these guys. I'm fans of both these guys. But bro, then you pull the old McIntyre beats Lashley. Then you pull the old bro every time McIntyre is booked against somebody else. Lashley comes out and destroys the guy. And it's the old, bro, I'm going to get you again in the ring, and I want you at your best 100%. Yeah. If anybody tries to hurt you before me, they're going to, tell that freaking story.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Keep it centered on the both of them and keep the both of them so strong. Bro, the element you're missing in booking today, which was one of the big things that really grabbed us, was how are they going to get out of this? That's what you want. You want this so evenly matched. These guys can't be beat. They're on these undefeated strings. Now they're going to go one-on-one. Who they going to put over? How are they going to put them over?
Yeah.
That's what needs to be created, bro. We haven't seen something like that in a while. And I feel you, Chris. If he does the job to McIntyre and then, I don't know, gets a rematch the following night because they need something, and then goes right back to the Hurt Club. Oh, bro, come on, man.
That would be such a missed opportunity if that happened. Yeah. And one of the biggest faults and issues with the WWE booking now is that there's no longevity within characters.
Right.
That is one of the worst things about WWE. There's just no longevity. Everybody feels 50-50. Yeah. And there's just no transition. Keep Lashley a monster. Yep. Why not? I mean, keep him a monster. And, that's one of the things that, Undertaker was always on the top. Austin was always on the top. Foley on the top. That you always had those names that were on the top. Even if Austin said something really good in one of his podcasts. He was saying that, being booked as a top guy, it's either you're chasing the championship or somehow someone gets in your way.
Yep.
As you're chasing the championship that causes a detour.
Yep.
And that feud happens for some time to get you back to chasing the championship. And then you get back to chasing. Someone comes in as a detour. Some heel comes in a detour, try to and gets you distracted. You feud with them, come back to chasing. And so that type of strategy, that type of game plan, that type of booking kept the top guy feeling like the top guy.
Yep.
That's why Austin, you wouldn't see Austin in a mid card feud.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Nope. You'll see him as a top guy because either he's chasing or he's getting detoured.
Because no matter what happened, Austin was always obsessed with getting the title back.
Yes.
And bro, like think about this. They haven't even done this yet. I'm going to go to Rocky again. Mm-hmm. I would love to see this, bro. Remember Rocky IV when Rocky did that training in the Soviet Union with that log and that crate. Bro, when Drew loses it, let him go back to Scotland.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the beginning and let's see that kind of training. Scotland's a beautiful. Let's see that.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, you can do this without. I mean, bro, you could get 6 months out of this.
Oh yeah,
easy without
easily
batting an eye. But gosh, bro, you've got to keep both of these guys strong. And every time it's a win, it's a hair, bro. It's just a hair, and then you can come back to it at any time, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Bro,
I agree.
You could even do the thing after the series of 3, bro. You could do the thing where now there's a mutual respect, bro. Team them.
Yeah.
And make them kill everybody, but then, bro, freaking Lashley.
Yeah.
You got it all again. Nah, bro. I can't.
Give them I love that. Give them the tag titles.
Yeah.
Why not?
And then at the right time, out of nowhere, because Lashley is now obsessed with beat. I mean, bro, that's what we're longing for, man.
I love it.